We're back in the arena with just one life, and today we're playing Werewolves. We have our standard removal and protection spells here with Snakeskin Veil, Frostbite, and Blizzard Brawl. Our 2-drops are this Lord, card draw if you get to level 3, and removal of artifacts and enchantments. Then we get to Tovolar, the king of the deck. He's card draw, he's buff, he's everything you could possibly want. He's only 3 mana. He's on our curve perfectly. This Reckless Stormseeker is incredibly powerful to give things haste. I mean, just incidentally, every turn giving things haste, it can matter a whole lot. Then we've got Ardenlin up here at 4. And if we ever get to 6, we've got Tovolar's Huntmaster and Pack Leader. But I expect we probably will stop at Arlen. So let's get in there and see how this deck performs. Well, we've got 2 lands. I think it's keepable, though. It's not the best hand. Of course, keep in mind, we are only in silver. So we'll start with our tap land. We drew both of our 6-drops. Oh, that's painful. Alright, opponent, go ahead. Don't tell me you can kill that with 1 red mana. I don't think there's any spell in Standard that can do that. Oh, a Knoll. Targ Nar Demon Fang Knoll. Pack Tactics. Just like my guy. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, we drew our 3rd land, which is so important. We'll go with the Stormseeker. Give our guy haste, and come in for 6 to draw a card. So far, Werewolves is going right as planned. Frostbite. Yep. It is the 1 mana deal 3 I referenced earlier, but you can't do it on 1. Well, they definitely removed our stuff. Alright, but they only have 1 permanent, so I think it's time for a Tovolar. They have Tovolar too. This guy's not a wolf. Interesting to put this Knoll in there. Do we get an Arlen in? I think we do. And then Arlen makes a couple wolves. And we can turn it to night on our turn. Not their turn. Okay. That's cool. Yep, now it's nighttime. Ranger class. We definitely want Ranger class. Level it up. Make a 5/5. And we come in for everything. And we'll grow Tovolar. Boom, boom. We get some card draw. See, this is the 2 mana card you want, not that Knoll. Kessig Naturalist. Excellent lord for Werewolves. This Knoll doesn't make much sense. You're attacking Arlen? Obviously, I throw this wolf in front of it. What are you thinking? Oh, okay. I thought he couldn't do it on the day side, but he can.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Oh, it's night. Huh! Gosh, I wish it was a little clearer when it's day or night. We drew another Arlen! Oh, Okay, so let's see. Can we just finish the game this turn? Yeah, we can. We just put 4 mana into this and it tramples over for the win. In fact, we just put 2 mana into it and it tramples over for the win. Cool. Ooh, double green cost. But we still keep it. Sure would like to draw forest early. But if we don't, we can just play ranger class. It's no big deal. It's not the end of the world. Okay. This is the worst version of doing what I said. It enters untapped only now. That's fine. So, do we pack leader or do we reckless Stormseeker? Opponent clearly has removal. So I think I'm going to level up and protect with Snakeskin Veil. Looks like I got a good read on my opponent there. Oh, they gave up from just that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, we advanced to silver 3. Okay, we've got a green and a red, and that seems just fine. Draw another red. Okay. So we get our Liberator into play, turn on the day-night cycle. But I expect they've got something to play here. It's a neat island. Mistwalker. Can pay 2 to give +1/-1. Wonder what the changeling thing's about. What kind of deck are they? Well, we're getting the Stormseeker in there. Giving it haste and coming on in. Double block here. Take 2. Next turn we can get another Stormseeker in there. Arlen. So they're werewolves, but with blue. Huh. Oh man, I would sure like to transform that. Alright. So we want to kill Arlen. How do we do it? I want to play a Stormseeker and get in there. But then I can't hold up Snakeskin Veil. I can Frostbite one of the wolves. Or I could just Frostbite Arlen. Yeah, we're gonna Frostbite Arlen and play our Kessig Naturalist. We have a Snakeskin Veil. Makes this attack rather interesting. Let's Snakeskin Veil our Kessig Naturalist. Didn't think I would be able to triple spell on 3 mana. Imrith. This is a really weird deck. We finally get our second green. No tapper. That's bad. This is how you tap it. And we double buff our Kessig Naturalist. adding a green so we can cast our Werewolf Pack Leader. They take it, and we cast the Pack Leader. Nice. Now what, opponent? You can hit me for 5. I have nothing to do for that. Ran in 7. They make a 6/6.
They prepare for war.
They got some big creatures. I could attack with Kessig Naturalist just to get him into play. But if I pass, we get to go up to, we get to go to nighttime. I'm gonna do it. Got a big old Werewolf Pack Leader coming in. Alright, well next turn we get to play the Tovolar's Huntmaster. Only thing is it comes in on night. Oh, but it enters the battlefield or attacks. Good. I feel like we've got this game pretty much wrapped up. It would take something incredible from our opponent in this position. Even a sweeper doesn't do it. Sweeper double spell into sweeper would do it. But I just don't think they have that in them. We get to see some of their deck. Such a weird Werewolves deck. What? Man, that's weird. Well, Werewolf Pack Leader is not going to do it. Because Tovolar is going to get haste from our Storm Charged Slashers. Opponent, if you block like this, you're dead. Okay. You go to 1. Do you have a sweeper? I didn't think so. Good game, opponent. Well, this hand is definitely keepable. I like it a lot. We can Kessig Naturalist on 2, attack, get an extra mana on 3, and play Arlen. It's basically everything we want. The only downside is that opponent goes first. Hate seeing that text. Keep. Probably should have Crown Pathwayed on turn 1, just to get a Frostbite on this little creature that's about to come out from Mono White. Because we won't have a great spot on our curve now. There is a Blizzard Brawl. If they attack, I think I will not block. It's interesting they went Intrepid Adversary on turn 2. Uh-huh. Well, if they don't pick Arlen, I'm casting Arlen. Actually, I don't think I would cast Arlen, because Elite Spellbinder makes her casting right there pretty bad. Do I block this? I don't. I'd rather have the mana. So this is going to come in on green. I will Frostbite their Spellbinder and get a Ranger class into play. Add a green. But I don't want a Blizzard Brawl because I don't have enough snow permanents. Radiant. Radiant is fine. We can Storm Chaser in our Kessig Naturalist. Now I block. Definitely. Frostbite. We don't have enough snow permanents. Ooh, actually leveling up Ranger class is better than just Kessig. Or than just this Stormseeker. Stormseeker leaves Kessig dead. We'll add a red to our pool and cast this other Kessig post-combat. Now we can go Reckless Stormseeker. Still only one snow permanent. Kind of sucks we haven't drawn more. They Usher. That's fine. That means they're not Skyclave Apparitioning. Luminarch Aspirant. Cool. Yep, they grow Raydan. They attack with Raydan. Oh, it has Vigilance, of course. Ooh, Werewolf Pack Leader. That's pretty interesting. So... oh, man, this is a tough choice. What if I don't attack? I Frostbite the Luminarch Aspirant, and I Werewolf Pack Leader. Yeah. I think I like that line. Goodbye, Aspirant. Here's a Pack Leader. And actually, we come in with just this Kessig Naturalist. Adding green for our Blizzard Brawl. Ooh. Now we Blizzard Brawl Raydan. Should've just blocked. So we're super low on cards now. We've got like no cards in hand. Good thing we've got this Pack Leader to draw. Spellbinder. That makes Storm Chaser or Stormseeker a lot more expensive. We can only cast it post-combat now, which is not nearly as good. Ooh, another Pack Leader. But we just come in at this point. We want to grow this guy so he doesn't die to just a Spellbinder block. And we want to add one of each color. Yeah, I know opponents tough blocks. That's how you want to block, huh? Alright. Arlen would be an interesting cast here. I think Reckless Stormseeker is the right choice, though. Sure. Now they Faithful Absence, so they get to grow their Stonebinder. Okay. Destroy, it's not exile. Oh. Nice. Nice. Tovalar's Huntmaster. If we draw a land, we can actually cast that. Let's just get in there. Who am I gonna buff? I'll buff our Kessig Naturalist. And put our counter on the pack leader. There's the land. Yeah, opponent's had enough. Well played, opponent. Werewolves slashes again. So we're playing against Bob Barker, and we have all fight spells and burn. This is terrible hand. I have to mulligan this. Absolutely have to. This is a double Arlen hand, but it's not very good. I have to keep it though. Throw back the Blizzard Brawl. I'm a little skeptical on this keep. We start our day-night cycle, which we're not casting anything next turn unless we draw something good. Storm Chaser or Seeker? That would be a good draw. Would love to draw that. Oh! Just call it out, and there it is. Oh my gosh, and the flip too? Whew. Opponent's taking damage. Okay, they've got a Doomscar. We have nothing to do. Oof. Give me one more land deck, please. Might be too late. We might have counterspells ready. Oh, they'll need another blue if they want to have a counterspell that will counter Arlen. Oh, well, here's an attempt at a Tovalar. Juari. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. I am certain that they have more counter spells, but here's Arlen. Juari. Negate. Alright. Fair enough. So they foretell Assault coming. Ranger class. Counterspell? No counterspell. I'll just level it up. The Deluge. Maybe I should have cast Arlen. But I'm certain they would have countered Arlen. I think that they see Ranger class as not nearly as much of a threat. Something they can deal with down the line. Leer. So they can cast all these amazing spells a second time. Of course, if they flash this back for 4, it's not as good as flashing it back for 7. But the 2 modes give them more options, which I'm sure they love. So we hate Leer. Absolutely want Leer dead. We can play Tovalar. They have a Juari. Snakeskin Veil? Does it work? Wow. I can't believe they let that happen. Opponent. Oh my gosh, opponent. That was a punt. That was a huge punt. They should not have blocked. Taking 2 or 3 damage would not be the end of the world for them. I can't believe they threw away their Tovolar like that. I'm not even mad about this Doomscar anymore. A land so we don't get Jawari'd. Come on, Arlen, resolve. Resolve. Saw it coming. Ooh, divide by 0. Not as bad. Not as bad as saw it coming. Okay, a mascot exhibition. I can deal with the mascot exhibition. It's daytime. The 2/1 kills Arlen. I think I just level this up. And get this in on red. So we can go nighttime. Opponent's coming in for a bunch of damage. 9 damage off that mascot exhibition. So we've got a powered up Frostbite. Let's try Arlen, see what happens. I feel like she's gonna get countered. But they might just be holding up Flashback Memory Deluge? Flashback Faithful Mending. They're looking for a counterspell, which they could find in the top 2 cards. I would not be surprised to see a Sot coming. Priority still held. Jawari Disruption. Okay. I will pay with green. I can make her hasty and get in there. I don't see any point in adding mana. Man, opponent is really faithful. Look at all these Deluge and Faithful Mendings. Jeez. Alright, and then I want to use this before it gets countered. Of course, Arlen still dies to the elemental attack. But I draw Frostbite, and I have a fully upgraded Ranger class, so we can hopefully tear some creatures off the top of our library. I mean, the circumstances look dire, but the game's not over. And Maria's Call. Wow. Ugh, the top of our library is not being nice to us. I have nothing to play. No matter what, I take 12 damage. Good game. What a polite opponent. So we're back here post-game, and Werewolves went 3-2. It wasn't the most impressive deck in the world. There were definitely games where we drew all of these cards and lands in Ranger class, and it felt like we just didn't have enough traction to get the game going. There are other games where we went 2-drop, 3-drop, finished the game, and it was just crazy powerful. So I would say this deck is very volatile. But we're just going to keep on grinding, and until next time, you just won life.